Why do some negotiations last days while others drag on for years? Today we're exploring the word protracted. Stay with me. The word is protracted. Say it with me. Protracted, pronounced protracted. Protracted. It is an adjective. Let's explore what this word really means. Protracted. Lasting for a long time or longer than expected or usual. Prolonged beyond normal duration. Now, where does this word come from? From Latin protractus, past participle of protrahere. Pro, forward, plus trahere, to drag. Literally dragged forward through time. Understanding the roots makes the meaning unforgettable. An adjective for something out of its proper time. Let's see protracted used in real sentences. First example. The protracted legal battle exhausted both families financially and emotionally. Second example. After a protracted silence, she finally answered his question. Third example. The protracted drought devastated crops across 3 consecutive seasons. In each case, protracted points to something that doesn't belong in its era. Here is how protracted appears in the real world. From The Economist. Analysts warned that a protracted trade war between the two powers could destabilize global supply chains for a decade. Common in political and economic reporting to describe prolonged conflicts or disputes. This shows how naturally protracted fits into everyday commentary. Let's look at words related to protracted. Synonyms, words with similar meanings. Prolonged, which extended beyond expected duration. Drawn out, which informal, tediously long. Interminable, which so long it feels endless. And antonyms, words with opposite meanings. Brief, which short in duration. Fleeting, which passing quickly. Concise, which expressing things briefly and clearly. Knowing these shades of meaning helps you use protracted with precision. Now, how do you make protracted stick? Here is a memory trick. Pro plus tract. A tractor drags things slowly across a field. A protracted event gets dragged forward, pulled out much longer than it should be. Visualize that image, and protracted will stay with you. Before we wrap up, one important thing to watch out for. Protracted is not simply long. It implies longer than expected or desired. A protracted meeting could have been short. A long mountain is just long, not protracted. Keep that distinction in mind the next time you use protracted. Time to test yourself. Which situation best fits protracted? A 1-hour film that runs exactly 1 hour. B, peace negotiations that were supposed to take weeks but lasted 3 years. C, a long book with 500 pages. Pause the video if you need a moment. Which do you think is correct? The correct answer is B. B is correct. Protracted implies something extending far beyond what was expected. A is normal duration. C is just long, not unexpectedly prolonged. You now know the word protracted, pronounced proh-TRAK-tid. A adjective meaning lasting for a long time or longer than expected or usual. P. Thank you for watching. Words that open doors. Follow WordDrop for a new vocabulary word every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribe so you never miss one.